We're now no longer accompanied by a white phantom. You know, I mean, the company was nice, but beyond that, he was really white and glowy, and you could really see a lot better when he was around. He also did hit that that magic user with a couple of magic arrows. That was really nice of him. I liked that about him too. Slay the slime. Alright. There's an item that we managed to pillage off of that already. Alright, so we've already explored all of this, except for dropping down there. It's starting to look like we're gonna have to drop down here, isn't it? Alright. It's decided. We're gonna drop down. We're gonna drop down, let's go back to the rat room and drop down there. How about that? The reason why I'm gonna choose the rat room is because it's a slide down. So we can actually see what we're getting into, and we're sort of guaranteed to be up against a wall at the end. Oh. There's an item I missed up there. I'll try and remember to grab that. Alright. Here it goes. Hopefully we don't end up surrounded. Well, not two-hand. We'll just go down like this. Nothing this way. Alright, good. Good. We didn't drop into the middle of a giant trap, so that's nice. Oh, and these frogs, that fog there actually curses you. Being cursed is like the worst status ailment in any game ever. It cuts your health bar in half. And I think it also decreases how many souls you get from killing stuff. And it's super difficult to get rid of. I was having a really hard time telling the difference between this rat and the rat body that's flying around because of physics. Kind of crazy that rat was throwing around his friend's corpse there. All right, so we gotta be real careful around here because those frogs are bad news. Grab that through here? I can't grab that through here. Okay. Got a frog here. You can withstand the fog for a little bit, but not too long at all. So you want to get out of that as quickly as you possibly can. So there's a doorway over there. Probably leads to where this guy is, but I'd much rather just kill him through the wall. Don't you guys think that's a little bit nicer? I think that's a little bit nicer. A little bit, oh, can I... No, where's that guy running? He thinks he can meet me over there somehow. He's probably right. Monster's pathing tends to be pretty intelligent in this game, so... There'll be a rat behind me at any minute now, basically. And... an item. Oh man, that's a lot of frog over there. We don't want that. We don't want that at all, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, there was a ladder over here, wasn't there? Not a ladder, stairs. Just switch to a fireball, kill him, because we can't... Oh, no. Okay, good. So far so good. Down to one frog. Ah, down to no frogs. Not cursed so far. Yeah, be wary of curses indeed. That's bad news. You don't want that curse. Oh man, alright, alright. We're down to no frogs. Now we're down to several frogs. Alright, they do at least drop 200 souls. That's awfully nice of them for something that you can one-shot. It seems somewhat farmable if it weren't for the worst status ailment in the game being an absolute risk. Remember, I showed you guys the curse key at that vendor, and it costs like 6,000 souls or something like that, so that can definitely roll back an awful lot of your profits. Ring of the Evil Eye. I like rings. Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. Yeah, don't mind if I do. That sounds really good, actually. Anything that can save you an Estus Flask and help you heal yourself back up without using one seems really nice to have. Okay. So now I think back up here and to the left here. I've actually already been there. That's actually below me. You can see that there's stuff that I've killed. What about up here? Okay. Well, we'll get a running start and jump over that hole, hopefully. Nope. Okay, it just drops you down to here. We've been here before. Give that another go. There we are. Gives us a humanity. Always useful. Oh, it actually hurts a little bit. Okay. I wouldn't have dropped down there if I knew that. What else is to explore down here? Down in the depths. Oh. I still have never been cursed by those frogs before. I hope I never am. Probably shouldn't have said anything about that at all. Probably should have just kept that to myself. I don't want to anger the frog gods. Good stuff down there. Feels like this way is the way to go. Yes. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. This is actually an NPC Dark Phantom. You can tell if only just because you invaded so quickly. There wasn't much load time there. I'll switch in my shield here. I guess I'll just bust out combustion on him. Yeah, that's it's seeming fairly simple here. There we go. What's he gonna drop? Oh, he's gonna drop about 6,000 souls and give me a humanity and a straight sword. How's that barbed straight sword look? Looks like it causes bleeding, and other than that, it's not so great. The Uchi getting also causes bleeding. That's one of the things I like about it. But Uchi getting it does a lot more damage, and a lot less damage than the Drake sword. Anyhow, killing all rats. Pretty happy about this 10,000 souls. I'd really like to find my way back to my bonfire, be able to use it, but unfortunately I dropped down in order to get to here, so I have no idea how to do that. Alright, we should look at our ceilings. Yeah, there's a goopy thing over there, and it's not... Oh, there's also a goopy thing right in front of me. Point being, the goopy things are... Alright, and I get hit by one right as I'm saying it, but the goopy things aren't super dangerous once they're on the ground. It's only when they're really up there and can drop down on you that it's horrible. Something is weak against pyromancy. If it is those goopy things, I don't know how much I care about that. I should keep an eye up, make sure... Oh, this actually must be that one that I saw up on the ceiling? Okay. No! No, that's the one that I saw on the ceiling. I don't know, flailing on buttons. Yeah, flailing on buttons actually does seem to decrease how much damage you take from those. Which is kind of unusual. This isn't a usually button mashy sort of game. Almost finished this guy off. Ah, they're doormats. I maybe should just start avoiding them. They don't give you any souls. They're really just horrible when they're up in the air, because then they can one-shot kill you almost. In general, we don't like chasing things very much. A lot of the NPCs have AI that's programmed to
Aye, shall I?
trick you.
Good day to you. I'm Domhnall of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Alrighty, what do you sell? Sells gold pine resin for 1,000 a pop. Sells a bottomless box. This is really only useful if you're somebody that's either going to be switching between weapons in the middle of combat, or somebody that just hates having a cluttered inventory. Either way, for now, 1,000 souls is pretty steep for that. Oh, he's got some armor here, but it's really, really heavy. We're not pumping our endurance yet, so we can't equip heavy stuff very well, and it's also really expensive. I think we'd rather have vitality than that. Getting a couple of gold pine resin seems like a good plan, though.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. And we'll make another fine trade, of course.
I like him. He's actually a pretty cheery NPC. That's unusual. Try dragon. What does that mean? This is locked. I bet the key lies on a dragon. Some sort of boss, perhaps. I don't want to do a boss with one Estus flask. That's not what I want to do. I would much rather find my bonfire. Whoa. Is this connected to that identical looking area that I was at earlier, or is this a little bit below it? I believe this is a little bit below. I think we were up there before. Yeah. Yes. Man, I have 8,400 souls. I'm not sure what the fastest way to get here from my bonfire is. Or even if there is a way without dropping down a hole. Getting in the middle of a bunch of curse frogs. There's summon signs. I think that's actually a duelist summon sign? I'm not sure. If that's red, then it kills me. Heavy crossbow and crossbow bolts. If it's golden, then it helps me. choose a warrior to come help us. That's definitely going to be a boss battle. But I'm limited on pyromancy. I do have a gold pine resin. But I've got 8,400 souls. I don't know if these are invasion signs or what. No, I can summon that guy that's back at the Firekeeper Soul. This is an NPC. I wonder how many I can actually summon to help me. He's got some pretty sweet sickle things. Night Solaire. Okay, so that color is actually good. I haven't summoned one of these before. They are golden phantoms. Basically, they're just the warrior of Sun Covenant. So right now I've got 2 NPCs to help me. That makes me feel a lot better about it. In all honesty, I wouldn't really mind having another real person. Let me at least go manage my equipment a little bit better here. We'll use humanity if we need to regen health, because this is the type of situation that you can do that. And we will also bring gold pine resin. Oh, I can't enchant this weapon. Ah. I'm gonna switch to the Uchigitna, and I'm gonna use the gold pine resin. And there's a decent chance that these NPCs are actually just gonna mow through this boss for me. That's a thing that definitely happens. Oh, there's also, do I have that piece of equipment that I... Yeah, alright, so because these are NPCs, this isn't such a dick move. I'm gonna actually, before the fight ends, I'm gonna try to banish them